Hello, everyone, and welcome to your tarot reading that is meant to find you before you go to sleep. Thank you for joining me here for this beautiful message from Spirit. You are in the right place at the right time to hear this message before you go to sleep today, because there are no coincidences in the divine timing or the divine plan of the universe. Now, this is a collective reading, and not all of the messages that come through may resonate with everyone. Perhaps only some of them will. So please only take in what does and just let the rest go. Let it flow on out of your life. Now today, there has been this message coming in from Spirit, loud and clear. And that message is telling you that you are standing at a major turning point. A massive breakthrough in clarity is headed your way. And this isn't a small insight at all. This is that kind of aha moment, this big breakthrough moment that rewires how you see your entire life. Now, this is about soul mission, the first card out, purpose, path, and awakening. Well, what this is really revealing to those of you that are listening to this reading before you go to sleep today is that a new path tied to your soul's purpose is opening up for you. And this isn't just another opportunity. This is something that feels very destined, very big, very profound, and deeply aligned with why you're here on the planet. You might already sense an inner calling tugging at you, urging you to step into something greater. It could involve creativity, leadership, healing, the arts, teaching, dancing, music, or sharing your gifts in a way that you've never fully embraced before. Now, this might push you a little bit out of your comfort zone, and you may feel some doubts creeping in, like, am I really ready for this? Can I make this happen? Do I have what it takes? The bottom line is, yes, you do, and yes, you are. And those feelings of self-doubt that creep in, that's completely normal. We all have those doubts from time to time, but know that you are going to have everything within you to make it happen and make it so. But we do need some more information for this message. Well, this is signs and synchronicity. Messages, symbols, and divine clues. Well, I feel that this is saying more than anything is that you should expect a clear message or sign very soon. Now, this could come as a text, an email, a phone call, perhaps even a dream or a song lyric, or even a conversation that shifts everything within you. Be on the lookout for signs that are very specific and very symbolic for you, such as a favorite animal, or a number, or a certain kind of stone, or hearing a certain kind of sound coming at you from nature as well. Perhaps if you hear the sound of an owl, that is something that resonates very powerfully with you. Whatever it is, these signs and synchronicities are going to show up in your life, because that is a confirmation from the divine that you are exactly where you need to be, and they are sending you all of these messages and synchronicities to affirm that for you. But as I already mentioned, it may come as a text or an email or a phone call from someone that wants to talk to you about expanding your horizons. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today. What do we need to hear? This says having hope. Navigate your shadows with compassion and gentleness. This is about self-care. And what is really coming in very loudly at the moment from Spirit with this card is it's time for you to rest and recharge. Your mind, body, and spirit are asking for a pause. You've been through a lot, and exhaustion is real, even if it's just energetic exhaustion. But sometimes we hit that place of exhaustion where it's a mind, body, spirit exhaustion as well. But ignoring this, what I am telling you now, by not taking care of yourself and implementing positive self-care and rest, if you ignore this message, it could show up as headaches, backaches, back pain, illness, or even a low mood or some depression. The bottom line is give yourself permission to heal before the next chapter begins, because this next chapter is going to be starting very soon. This says self-reflection, awareness, and improvement. Well, you are in the middle of a very powerful awakening, a rebirth, and you are shedding old versions of yourself, your habits, your thought patterns, perhaps even relationships, or even environments that no longer fit with who you are right now. You're leveling up in consciousness is the bottom line, and things that once felt very comfortable may now feel very restrictive to you. And you are in this place where you want to improve your life and everything that you have going on around you by making peace. Well, and I feel this making peace card is encouraging you to, well, release whatever's been draining you. Anything that makes you feel or experience feelings of rejection, scarcity, isolation. You may have poured your energy into people or situations that left you feeling unsupported because they weren't giving back. And this card confirms that the hard times are ending. So now might be a good time for you to cut cords to toxic connections, limiting beliefs, or anything that dims your shine or your luster, because based on what we are seeing for this reading so far today, it is definitely going to be time for you to shine your light coming up very soon. But I do want to grab some more cards and see what else is coming in for this message today that people need to hear before they go to sleep today or before they go to sleep tonight. What else is coming in for this message? Can we have another card for this message, please? Well, this is the Nine of Pentacles. Well, I do love the Nine of Pentacles so very much because it does tell us that good fortune is on your side and that abundance is on its way to you as well. But also that this is a beautiful omen that things are changing very much for the better in your life and in your world. The universe is going to be blessing you with manifestations right now. So what is coming in very strongly from Spirit is that it's time for you to ask very clearly for what you desire. This is a very potent time for expressing your intentions, your desires, and throwing those out to the universe, because they are in a place right now where they are going to be granting your wishes and answering your prayers. But with this Nine of Pentacles, it is about good fortune, telling us that there is this sense of financial security and stability that is headed your way. But what else do we need to know? What else is coming in? Can we have another card? The Chariot. I do love the Chariot card very much. Now this tells us of travel or a change of scenery. And perhaps you do have some travel plans or change of scenery coming up. And if you don't, well, your angels and guides are encouraging you to practice some positive self-care and self-love and make that happen. This is about a trip or a move, perhaps, to a new location, changing house. This can also be about a new adventure that's awaiting you. And it's time for adventure. It's time for fun. It's time for laughter is basically what this is saying. And with this Chariot card coming up, with all of the other cards that we have on the table so far, this travel, this adventure, whatever it is that you're going to do is going to be very timely, because this is also the right time for you to be taking care of yourself. So if you have been thinking about taking a journey, going to visit a friend, going to visit a family member, going somewhere by yourself, perhaps on a road trip. I love road trips. Now is the time to put that in the works and make that happen. But we do need another card for this reading. Well, this is the Page of Pentacles. This is about creativity and fun and needing to prioritize creativity and fun in your life as well. This is about reconnecting with activities that light you up and make you just feel that you are alive. Those activities that you have passion for. Now, this can be painting, it could be writing, it could be dancing, it could be singing, it could be music, it could be anything that lets your inner child play. Because so many of us do indeed have a wounded inner child energy. This is about healing that wounded inner child and giving it what it needs and what it wants, which at the moment is love, joy, happiness, fun, adventure, and this sense of stability that comes with that Nine of Pentacles also. This isn't just a nice to have kind of situation that's coming in from Spirit with this. This is very much part of your healing and awakening. So embrace that inner child and have fun. Have an adventure. Go to the park. Go down the slides. Get on the merry-go-round. Go to the amusement park. Get on the Ferris wheel if you're not afraid of them, or whatever else makes you feel happiness and joy, and do that, because it's time for you to have fun, basically, is what is coming through with that very powerful card. But we do need another card for this message. What is Spirit sharing? Oh, the Ace of Wands. I do love the Ace of Wands. It is such a powerful energy. Well, this is tied to expansion and success. So this is tied to your personal growth, professional growth, spiritual growth. All of it is happening with the Ace of Wands showing up. Now, this could be an offer, a job offer. It could be the opportunity to interview with someone. It could be a promotion to a higher level position. It could be recognition and praise coming from someone, getting a lot of kudos and pats on the back. This could also be about a collaboration, working on something with someone, a creative endeavor perhaps that is going to bring you some additional money, a creative project that's going to provide some financial security and stability. But this could also be someone choosing you either romantically or professionally, because the Ace of Wands is a very powerful card for new beginnings and fresh starts. As this happens for you, it will boost your confidence and it will feel like validation from the universe that you are exactly where you need to be, that you are in the right place at the right time for things to unfold and develop in your life. And now we have the Six of Cups. Well, the Six of Cups can be about a past life connection or deeply fated connection. And they could be resurfacing, especially with this Ace of Wands being here as well. Someone from your past may very well be returning to your life, someone significant or someone that is very meaningful to you in a very powerful way. But this person that is showing up to start over with you. More than likely, this is a romantic interest from the past, someone who has deep feelings of love for you, someone that you have deep feelings for as well, because they are coming forward with meaningful communication. They are coming forward to start over with you because this person ultimately wants to build a relationship with you. But whatever this might be for you, this tells us that something very significant is about to start happening in your life. This is all I have for today, everyone. Thank you for joining me to hear this message from Spirit. If this reading resonates with you, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. And we would greatly appreciate it if you would take a moment as well to leave a comment, wishing you all the best of everything that life has to offer you in love, abundance, prosperity, peace, joy, and happiness. See you next time.